What's up everyone, Liam Catterson here, and yes, I am a lot more better than last week's fiasco. I tried to record The Flash, survived most of the episode, and as you saw last week, I had to give a quick rundown on my thoughts regarding episode number 4, because, you know, I was just done mentally, so yeah. But it's all good now. I've only got a slight bit of head pains, but it's been like this for about a week, so I should be fine now. I should be fine. And now I'm just jinxing it, so I'm touching wood. Touch wood. The Flash, we're on episode number 5 of season 5, which has been a really great season so far. Last week was, you know, probably the weakest episode, but I think it's following the same, you know, formula as another show that I'm watching, Ruby Volume 6, where, you know, there's no bad episodes at the minute, and I am, you know, enjoying The Flash, and, you know, it's just a really great story with Cicada, who, in my understanding with, you know, what he did to that pole, he, it might not just be his, you know, fancy little dagger thing that, you know, might be carrying meta, signs as well, unless, you know, he's went to the gym a lot, well, yeah. But also, you know, also getting down to the getting down to the season, we've been getting more and more down to Iris and Nora as well. You know, discovering their relationship, which it's pretty tragic. Like, it's from, you know, Iris's point, because, you know, you can see how hurt she is with this. So yeah, but the extended reaction should be on Patreon. Let's waste no time with episode 5. Looking forward to seeing where things go. With that said, let's go.
Ramirez off of 5th.
Almost there.
Come on, Barry, you should be able to, you know, just stand in front of them right now. Like, clothesline them. Yeah, there we go. Finally. Took you long enough.
Gotcha.
That could have been bad. That was a bit reckless. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I wish you would try to understand who your mom is today. Stop seeing her as who she becomes in the future.
Different times, different people. And who knows, if you try to prevent Barry from disappearing,
that's for you.
Maybe her attitude will change. See her against my what she is now. Oh no! Oh hell no! What the fuck? Okay, this is not good. Oh my god, I'm just remembering Doctor Who Night Terrors. Tick-tock goes the clock. It's the mask itself and the hair. It's not yours! Put it back! Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck! Well, at least he congratulated you, it seems, but oh my god!
Lord, are you a speedster?
Speed sketcher. It's a modest talent.
Speed sketcher.
My father was
Damn, you did draw that fast.
Kion. Kion, a Greek goddess, a child of the north wind whose realm was ice and snow.
Kion. Killer Frost.
It means that whatever Thomas was doing, he knew that there were 2 of you.
Also stands to reason
We saw
that
that
Thomas
when he was
there
younger,
at the
wasn't
point of creation of Killer Frost.
Oh, there's something. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh, is it the more he's using his powers? You know, it's like a nosebleed. It's like if you pick your nose too much.
You know, it's been great seeing you out there again, doing what you love.
No, don't pick your noses, people.
Want to improve Gotham City's skyline?
Another
Do it
Gotham
with a
City
building nobody can
reference.
take their eyes off of. That's one of mine. You go with me, I'll design you a building that makes the Burj Khalifa look like a strip mall.
Architecture means everything to me.
Oh.
I mean, you tell me.
Why did the Flash go this direction? Why? I'm blaming everyone who's wanting me to watch this Flash Season 5 because, yeah, I wouldn't... I'm kidding. Oh my goodness. Dude, you might need help.
Surely we should follow
You
it.
already know that this is still Tannhauser facility, okay? So you're wrong.
Oh, I'm wrong? I'm wrong. I'm the one who figured out Cicada's mask. You couldn't figure that out. You said you didn't doubt me. That was your mistake.
Okay,
Enough. Yeah, enough. Just give me this.
Put it down, Ralph.
Cisco?
Let's go back to the nosebleed analogy. This time it's literal.
I was out of town, and my staff had him arrested.
Do you know where Peter is now?
No, and I don't care. You see, I gave him the world.
That detachment.
The finest private schools, his own wing to play in, but he just never appreciated it. Enjoy the party.
So she cut him off somehow.
Okay.
See, not bad. This is gonna conveniently tie into, you know, Peter showing up, isn't it? It's not a happy night. It's not a happy scene.
Future.
That's the thing. It's not even up to us.
Future has its own path, I guess.
I've already become her,
No.
and I didn't even have a choice.
Oh, Iris. At least she's not cold-hearted, but... Oh boy. You freaky! Go away.
Are Cisco Ramon,
U.S. Special
genius
Incredible.
engineer, prodigy hacker, and the
Let
mechanic who
Powers
built a cold
defend
gun
you.
that could stop a speedster. And you're my
Go on,
friend.
Caitlin.
My friend who went out there and hurt himself today just to help me try and find my dad. And that wasn't Vibe. That was Cisco. And that's the guy I need.
That cold gun was pretty amazing.
It's not that simple, Barry.
You're not your mom. You're not Iris from the future. And you don't have to be, ever.
Iris from the future, 30th century.
You should stop worrying about who you might become and reconnect with who you are now.
Yeah. That's the thing. Who you are and
Let's
who
go.
you are yet to be are two different worlds. Oh, I just feel so bad for Iris at this point.
The story wasn't about Dad, was it? It was about Mom helping Dad.
Oh, with the oh.
Wait, were all the stories that you told me about Mom? Or you're projecting
Well,
all
apart
of these
from the,
feelings that you have
you know,
about Iris 30
alternative
years
timeline
from
thing.
now? You're not getting to know who she is today. These stories that plenty more in here.
Good trap, Cecile. Good trap. It's not really much of a trap, but you get the idea. She doesn't want this fracture. Oh no, no, go away.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, that MO fits perfectly.
Who do you think's this next victim?
You!
Barry!
It's not in the comic book.
Oh my god. Radioactive electrobug. Electrobug? Elongated bug. I fucked that up.
You were hit by a piece of the satellite, weren't you?
Crushed. Broken.
Okay, well, I know people who can help you.
Creepy.
People who could stop your suffering.
Oh shit.
Let him go.
Okay.
Oh boy! Jesus, what the hell? What the hell? What?
Mom!
Did she just freaking type
Threw
off the
yourself
roof?
off a building to save Dad?
Wow!
Beyond Shui.
You're crazy.
I am.
Ah!
You guys still have those meta cuffs?
Holy shit, Iris!
Iris West Allen, I know badassery when I see it, and that was raw, unrefined, cage-free, non-GMO badass.
Like one of those porcelain dolls that's gonna...
Yeah, it's not a clown. It's one of those freaking dolls.
I thought it was more like a rag doll. Yeah, that's right. Still got it. Hold your applause.
Gets us off to Iron Heights for a slippery old rag doll.
No secrets, no lies, just
happiness.
us being who we are today. Really? Yeah, really.
As much as Nora, actually. No father.
Did you really stake out the girls' bathroom in 3rd grade to prove that the school janitor wasn't cleaning it?
I'm gonna kill Cecile. But, yes, I was a real-life teacher.
Barry's got a smile on it. I love that. Barry's like...
That's cool, Mom.
That's my girls.
May I introduce you to Hal, Robbie, Data, and Colossus.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Love it.
I don't really like those names.
Go
but
away.
nonetheless, those can help us in...
Isn't this what you wanted?
It is. I just...
She's scared. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Really, really terrifying feeling.
When you're ready.
Thanks.
It's an emotional thing. Yeah, season 5 is just killing it so far. Season 5 has absolutely been a treat. Yeah, it was just a really, really great episode. First off, let's just ban Ragdoll from ever appearing again, because he was freaky. All kidding aside, I would love to see him return, just to add more nightmare fuel to all of us. I mean, that was, it's not just, you know, the mask and the voice, it's the movement as well, and it was just absolutely terrifying to see. So I really, really enjoyed seeing, you know, Ragdoll in this episode. And you know, how he was trying to get back at his mother, and, you know, seeing that Iris was talking to, his mother, his intentions, you know, shifted there, and like he did with his mother, he's trying to, you know, ruin, the things people, I guess, cherish, with, you know, what he was gonna do to Barry. Can I just say though, props to Iris for that. Bloody hell, that was a dive. That was incredible though. That was a really, really, bold move to make, but it was so superb, and I just absolutely, loved it. It was a brilliant move, and honestly, that was so super. Yeah, honestly, I just loved that scene so much. Iris diving off to catch the person, you know, she cherishes so much was just a legendary move to make. So great on Iris. And I'm really loving, like, the direction they are going with, both Barry and I, like, because, it seems like I mentioned this, as well in the past. Iris is doing her own thing, and, you know, they kind of clash today, and like, oh, it looks like, you know, we're in the same vicinity. Let's, you know, partner it up. But yeah, I'm really loving how they're giving Iris her own thing as well. And, you know, Iris in general, like her, you know, her story is an absolute treat this season. So I think they're doing a really, really good job in Iris's story. Not just that though, but, you know, her talks with Barry as well, like when she feared she'd become like her mother, and, you know, she didn't want that, and it was heartbreaking for her, and you just really, really felt, because this is the thing, I mean, we've grown to love, Iris, and, you know, we know that she's not wanting to become a bad mother. We know that, you know, this fracture between her and Nora is absolutely breaking her heart. And it's all potentially because of what she might do in the future. But, you know, Team Flash has this habit of changing the future when they see something they do not like. Barry with his, I guess, emo phase, as they call it. No, him in the future with, after Iris's death, in all seriousness. Barry wanted to change that, and of course the future when, you know, Savitar killed Iris. Yeah, and that's the thing, you wanna change that, and this potentially has something to do with Crisis on Infinite Earths, which, as of recording, we now know that Crisis on Infinite Earths is going to be the crossover for the next season, so Nora's going to buckle up her ideas if she wants to save Daddy. So, fast as well, very, very fast. But, yeah, I mean, it's just really, really poop. But you can understand, like, why Iris, you know, I said this before, you can understand why Iris might not, you know, be so open for Nora to follow the route of her father or something like that, considering, you know, she might not want the same thing to happen again. It's an exciting power for Nora, but, for Iris, seeing the person you grew up with, the person you love, disappear in a crisis into the Speed Force for like so many years, like the comics, is just gonna, you know, it's an incident you don't want to repeat, or potentially risk repeating. So, yeah, but, you know, at the end of the day, she loves Nora. She wants to create a love for Nora, and it's great that, you know, Cecile helped out Nora in this episode, especially, you know, switching Iris to Barry in terms of the circumstances. That was really, really sweet though, cause it got, you know, it got Nora to appreciate Iris without her knowing, until, you know, she started to finally grasp, what Cecile was trying to do, which was really, really nice. And it was really, really great to see, you know, the first bit of sweet bonding, I guess, with, Nora and, Iris. And it was just really, really great to see Barry's reaction as well, considering, you know, he wants this so much, and, you know, this is, looking to happen. And it was just really, really beautiful. So I absolutely loved that scene so much. But yeah, it was a great episode. Great to focus on, as well, the rest of Team Flash. I really, really love this though. Like, Barry is doing his own thing, as well as Iris. They just bumped into each other, in this episode. So, you know, that's not bad. And then the rest of Team Flash are going on with this whole thing, with Thomas, which was a really, really great development, as well as, you know, reigniting DeVoe's satellites, to help them out a bit. So that's really, really awesome. But like I said, it's really great to see, you know, the rest of Team Flash help, Caitlin out with, you know, her father's situation. I think it's a really, really nice story to have whilst we're, you know, dealing with Cicada or the villain of the week, So yeah, I really, really love what they're doing, and, you know, not making the, you know, not making Team Flash too constrained, with, everyone focused on one objective. I mean, there will be that opportunity, but they've got their own story, it seems, with Caitlin, and her father, and it's really, really great. And it was just, and again, there was a lot of great conversations, in, you know, the rest of Team Flash, especially when, you know, Cisco was worried, sick after, you know, his, the dark matter that, Cicada inflicted on, Cisco to, you know, kind of put a hindrance on him. Yeah, I really, really loved that discussion. It was really, really great seeing how Cisco was so distraught and Caitlin was there for him and gave him a little, pep, talk about how, you know, incredible he is, even with, when he, like, as Cisco, not Vibe. So it was just really, really great. But also, you know, the love that both, that is going on between both Cisco and Caitlin is just absolutely beautiful. Because they are best friends, and, you know, Cisco's willing to sacrifice, you know, I guess his sanity, at this point for, you know, to help a friend out, to help her friend, get in contact with her father. So, yeah, I mean, you know, he didn't have to, but that's how much he's willing to risk, and it's really, really beautiful to see. As well as tragic, because it's like, don't do this, Cisco, but like I said, it's really, really great to see, you know, Cisco do anything to ensure, you know, his best friend gets all the answers. So, really, really beautiful stuff. And again, I'm loving Ralph even further. I liked that, you know, nice Spider-Man reference, so it was really, really great. But also Ralph in general, like, you know, his character has developed so well in, season 5 thus far. Like, season 4, I liked him. Season 5, I think he's doing a lot better, so I'm really loving Ralph. But yeah, that was a fantastic episode. Very creepy and very emotional at times, but it was just really, really, fantastic of an episode. And like I said, props to Iris for, you know, just diving off the rooftop, like, that takes some mad commitment, but she stuck to it, so awesome. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!